Sorry for this actual dog shit quality. Microsoft Clipchamp sucks ass. Yeah, I mean, I hope they get their mouths back, though. It's a little concerning. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Stinky Winky Podcast. Whoa, watch out! It's
Ew.
What?
That was disgusting.
No, that's how all of them
Yeah.
start.
You
Also,
really
I don't know which one I'm gonna edit first, this one or another video I filmed, but I did the final boss of this Casey's mod, which is just this guy, Leshy. And it was a
Yeah.
pirate boss, and dude, I was smiling the whole time. It is so good and so silly. I love it, and it's actually, I don't think it's that difficult, but it's really fun.
Huh.
I mean, I say I don't
Nice.
think it's that difficult because I have only one with it, but it could be
I bet
difficult.
if you lost, you would have been like, oh my god, it was like so stupid. Like, Prescott?
Huh?
Prescott?
Isn't that a place?
Yes, it's in Arizona.
Is it tasty? No, wait, is it near? What the hell? What?
Is it tasty? Also, I tried calling your number from the hotel phone, and a woman picked up.
Oh yeah, sorry. I get a little quirky sometimes. You should like and subscribe. Wow! You know what I remember? Remember when we were talking about like weird things, and then it was like, "What's a fleshlight?" And then she looked it up on her phone that was monitored.
Oh my god, I forgot that happened. Oh god.
She probably got like lectured by her salad finger parents. You shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna eat you alive. That's what I imagine her parents are like, if she has any.
Her parents are actually really nice.
Are her grandparents like evil rats?
I mean, her grandpa sucks. Her grandma's like kind of in between.
Didn't her grandpa bully her?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, this is a weird question that, you know what? I don't know if I should ask this question.
Do you want to DM it to me so that your podcast doesn't have to hear it?
Nah, I don't know if you want to hear it. I don't care. I'll post anything on it.
Alright, go on.
I don't know. It's just the wording. It just like popped in my head, and think it's a funny question. What sentence makes you squirm? Bless you.
I don't like this. I hate sneezing. It hurts.
What? Sneezing hurts? Why?
Because it makes the back of my nose feel like it's gonna explode.
And is that normal?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Every sneeze feels like that. But the more I sneeze, the more intense it gets.
It shouldn't. What the hell? That is concerning.
All of my hiccups hurt too.
Oh my god. Why? What? Why?
I don't know. It's just how I was born. Like sneezing.
Have you talked to a doctor about it? You're like. She'll tell me like, oh, sometimes I'll like lay down and then my back breaks open, and I'm like, have you talked to a doctor? And she's like, no. She's like,
no, I actually know that this, like, I know what this is. I don't know, I'm having a stroke. Help.
whenever I hear squeal, I think of pigs, because they squeal. I think of that one time. I think of that, no, not that one time. Those multiple times that Claire has called me a pig and a hog. She's such a bully.
She seriously is.
When I lived in a different state than this one, I had friends. That sounds sad. No, but I had friends.
Friends.
Every morning, it started on a Thursday, I believe, but we would film a 10-minute video in the morning before school and just be at school messing around. And we called it days videos because it was just days. And I got to day 20, and then exactly on day 20, that's when I had to leave. And so it was like a cool ending. And then since I didn't want to have them because they were a little odd and peculiar, I deleted all of them except for one that was a Roblox video. Because after I came to a state I will not name, but after that, I deleted all the videos instead of privating them, and I really wish I didn't, because I want to rewatch those videos so badly, because they must have been so interesting to see, like, kids playing with their friends, like, but in real life. It's like
I want to watch children.
I want to watch children play with their friends, but I want to watch me and my old friends.
I don't think there's any way to say I want to watch children without sounding a little bit menacing.
I want to watch your children fight to the death. They call me the Mega Chunk. Ew. No, they don't. It's nasty.
Dude, I'm on a futon, and it's the comfiest thing I've ever laid in. This is comfier than my bed.
More like a foot on. Ooh, you have a foot kink. Sorry, you've been diagnosed with foot kink.
I can't see.
You okay there, Buckaroo?
No. Oh, I hate feet so badly.
Oh yeah, I forgot you like feet. Or no, you. Sorry, no, that was honestly on accident.
So bad, they're so gross.
I imagine you're curled up in the fetal position.
Yes.
Like rocking back and forth.
That's how I sleep.
They can't hurt me. They can't hurt me. Wait, did you say that's how you sleep?
Yeah, I sleep in the fetal position.
Huh?
I sleep as like a little ball. What?
I said.
Texted me like 2 minutes ago and I didn't get it till just now.
2 minutes. Oh my God, he's gonna die without you.
Shut up! I always feel bad when I don't respond to someone immediately. How old were you? You're adorable.
I know I am. I still am.
No.
Rude.
I feel awkward talking to Hudson. I don't know how to interact with someone.
You
I
just
don't know how to interact with my friends, let alone him.
just talk to him like you're talking with your friends, except say like, "What's up, broski?" No, wait, that's not what you should say. Not at all. Don't do that. When I was
a young boy, my father took me into.
When I had those like fake shark teeth, I put them in my mouth, and then I went to a playground, and I tricked a lot of kids into thinking that I had actual shark teeth, and I was like, yeah, I was just born with it. And then one of the girls, who was a little rat and a skank, was like, no, I saw it. They aren't his real teeth. And she like led a resistance against me. Like, she was like, everyone, he's stinky, and he doesn't have actual shark teeth. And I was like, shut up. I do.
Shut up.
And I felt so offended that she didn't believe me. Like, I didn't know this woman.
I'm so mad. I dropped my M&Ms. They're everywhere. The ground is hairy. I don't like this.
Lick the ground.
Oh, I'm getting
Did you actually? It sounded like you did.
I've licked the ground before, just not in a hotel.
Why not in the hotel?
Because I'm not licking something random strangers' feet have touched and caressed and just been like all the foot sweat.
Okay, for you hating feet, you seem to describe feet stuff way too vividly. That's a funny word though, libido.
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 Libido the torpedo.
That's so dumb.
Dude, when you watch this video, you're gonna be like, what drugs? What drugs?
And I'm gonna be like, man, this rad guy's really funny.
Yes, because that's just what everyone says when they talk at you.
They don't say it because they don't want to increase my already huge ego, but they think it because I am funny, and I know I am. It's taken me a while to realize, but I have realized I am a funny person.
Okay, so listen. Your ego is way too high, and I don't have an ego at all.
It balances out.
It balances out. I look a lot like my aunts, but
I look a lot like my aunts, innit, lad? Oh.
aunt is pronounced you dingus.
No, it's ants.
No, it's not. That's a bug. There's
Who
a
ca-
U there for a reason.
Give me 4 minutes and I'll come up with a word that has the same same thing
4
as.
minutes?
It's gonna take me a bit. I have to run through words. I remember. Okay, so
You remember?
when I would, how do you pronounce? Here, I'm gonna send you a word, and I pronounce this word.
Okay, I might not be able to read it. Suggest.
Suggest. Exactly how everyone pronounces the word, but
Suggest.
in elementary school, my teacher was teaching us about double letter words like suggest, succeed, or those words. And she said that, how do you pronounce suggest? And we were like, suggest, obviously, because that's how you pronounce the word. But she said, do you pronounce it suggest? No, you pronounce it suggest without without it starting with sug. It just suggest. And I'm like, no one says that. And she's like, well, no, that's how you do words. No other word is like that. And I swear, every time I think about this, I'm like, I wish I brought up succeed. No one says succeed or succeed. They said say succeed. Okay? I feel like a little like that one image, the conspiracy theory. Hold on. This is me. This is me right now. This is me. No, I swear. But like, who hurt you, woman, to hurt me this way? There's no reason for you to be that stupid and brain dead. Oh my god, it riles me up every time. Cause who pronounces it suggest? No one.
Suggest, obviously.
It's suggest. Who they say succeed, suggest. They don't say succeed.
You say subbest.
No, suggest. Oh my god, what a stupid little example. Rah! You won't like me when I'm angry.
No, seriously, like, you're getting so aggressive, your mic's not even listening to you.
It is, I swear!
Your mic's only purpose is to listen to you, and it's not even doing that. That's how aggressive you're getting.
No, I know, when I get loud, it should pick it up. I think it's Discord who's, like, cutting me out because I have noise suppression on. No, I swear! It suggests! It's not some stupid I just choked. Okay, maybe that's my signal to stop.
I'm playing.
Let's go.
I'm playing a game with myself.
What game is it?
I don't know.
Is it pronounce words incorrectly? Because I know one teacher who pronounces words incorrectly, Miss.
So angry. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt to laugh.
While her audio is terrible, I'll tell you guys a story. So, when I was
A young boy, my father.
pretty little, I'd say, I had this dream about I was in a house, in the house that I grew up in, and we were sitting on a couch, and we were, like, facing the dining room and kitchen area, and my mom was sitting to my right, and then her ex-husband was sitting next to her, and he was working on his computer, and for some reason the house was just infested with lizards, okay? And I look over to her ex-husband, and I see a tail going into her ear, and then, like, my point of view shifts to inside of his skull, and I can see his skull is like a cow skull on a pedestal in his brain, and it's, like, all fleshy around it. And I see a chameleon walk up to, like, the pedestal and push the skull over, and it, like, falls, and then my view cuts back to my eyeballs, and I look over to my right, and the ex-husband's head was caved in. Like, it was only his neck you could see, and then his head was just folding into itself, and that made me piss my pants in fear every time I ever saw a chameleon. That's my fun story of the day. I guess it wasn't really that fun. I haven't seen the mycologist in a while. I want to go see him.
You're what?
The mycologist. In the game.
You're my.
I don't have a mycologist.
I don't know what that is, so okay.
I think it's a fungus doctor.
Okay, ready for me to switch to my good mic?
I'm so ready, bro.
Better?
Huh?
Is that better?
Yes, way better. Oh my god. It's so clean. Are you watching a show right now?
No, that's me. I'm talking to my best friend who lives right next door to me.
You little stinker. I can't put this in the video. With shows in the background.
There, fixed it.
What'd you do?
I muted the TV.
You're just listening. Are you looking at the subtitles?
No, I can't. There's no subtitles. I'm just watching them move and talk. Oh my god, they're making out now.
What show are you? I thought that you were watching Steven Universe.
I'm watching Friends.
Oh, same thing.
I'm gonna hit you.
What? They're basically the same thing.
Uh-uh.
They both have humans in them. They both have rocks in them. They both have relationships. And they both have big burly men.
Wait. Who's the big burly man that's in this? That's in Friends?
I don't really know them, but I assume there was a big burly man in Friends, but now I'm kind of second guessing myself.
Yeah, you're second guessing yourself because you're wrong. Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna look up big burly man Friends. Maybe put that in incognito tab. This one from Here we go. Look, this guy. This guy looks like a big burly man.
He's the skinniest one.
This one. What is he doing?
He's staring at a ring.
This one from Friends.
Oh, is your stepdad watching you?
Yes. Yeah, he's in my closet right now.
He's looking at the big burly men.
He's like, ooh, they're very big and very burly.
Like, ooh, mama like, I might have to.
Mama like, ew.
Dude, I can do this really weird thing.
Women? Okay, look, watch this. Oh my god, it's the best part. Royal! It's Royal! There he is! You again? Look at him! Shiver me lemons. Could it be? Another chance to ride the waves upon the seven seas? Hold on, I'm bumping the music up. This song's so good.
I feel so bad. I took forever to respond to Hudson.
How long?
4 minutes.
Oh my god.
Some of them wanna be abused by you.
Copyright? I'll mute you. Batten down the hatches. Look at this, look at this. Ah! It's so cool.
No, Jay, your husband went offline.
It's fine. You're fine. Pay attention to me. I'm more important.
No, you're not. I'm gonna say we were doing a podcast. If you want to be in it, then we will. Yep.
No!
Oh my god, that was such an emotional note.
I lost! Ye scurvy dog.
Oh, I thought you said you have scurvy.
He did. That Royal died of scurvy. And that's literally how he died.
Do you have muscle spasms?
Where?
Anywhere? Just at all?
Sometimes my eye twitches.
That's not muscle spasms, that's just a symptom of dehydration in its early stages.
Why are you such a doctor? Get out of here. Shut up with oh no, please, it's making me go insane!
I'm sorry, I got the habit. I need something to say instead of just a plain old oh no.
Say oh no, but backwards. Oh no. Okay, I will be right back. Entertain the people on the content, because I have to take my dog out. No, please don't. Tell an interesting story. Like, and then I'll come back, and later, when I'm editing it, I'll be like, wow, that's a crazy story.
This one time when I was
A young boy, my
like 4 years old, my mom got drunk and beat me, and then tried to carve a cross into my side. She didn't succeed, but she did pass out drunk in the middle of the hallway.
What the fuck? Huh?
I don't have any interesting stories that aren't depressing.
No shit.
Okay, let's see. Oh, when I was
a young
like 8 years old, for my 7th birthday party, my dad made me a birthday cake, and it was supposed to be a casserole, but it looked like a couch, but we ate it, and we all got like huge chunks, but my mom forgot to bring utensils, so we all ate with our hands. That was fun. And then when I was, I want to say 3, 4, really young, barely can remember, my mom got really drunk and started screaming at me, and so one of our neighbors called the cops, and my dad came to pick me up, and then she tried running away and hopped the fence into the golf course that was our backyard. That was really fun, because I had a weekend with my dad. And this other time, I can't remember. I really have no interesting stories. Oh, one time I told my dad a really funny joke, but it had to do with a blowjob. And so he almost cried because he was sad that his child knew it. Sometimes I question if I'm a real human being. Also, in case you haven't watched it, you should watch Friends. It's a good show. Ooh, when I was 8 years old, my dad took me for a week so I wouldn't have to go to my mom because I was very anxious about it. And when I got back, my mom was really sympathetic for me for like 10 minutes and then started yelling at me about how I tattled on her. And she chased me around the house with a wooden spatula. Oh, and then one Thanksgiving, we got back from my dad's house, and on the way home, she swung into a store to get some vodka, and then chugged like half the thing, and then drove the rest of the way home. And while we were driving, she continued to lecture me about how I embarrassed her. And then when we got into the house, after I had put all the leftovers we had gotten into the garage fridge, I went into our house, which the garage door opened directly into our kitchen, and she proceeded to yell and lecture me after drinking the rest of that pint of vodka. And then she put the second one she bought back into the freezer. And so she tried to she threw one of those like metal containers that holds all your utensils, and she threw it at me, and it barely missed. And then she said, "Oh man, I was trying to hit you so that maybe you could get concussed and become a better daughter." And then chased me around the house until I ran into my room, and then she locked me in there for the next 2 days. But I had food stashed, and I could watch TV on mute, so it wasn't that bad. I'm trauma dumping. Oh, this is fun. Let's see. And then I tried pranking my mom, which I did it twice, and the first time she got mad at me and the second time she found it hilarious. I put like some of that bubble wrap underneath her rug, and it looked completely normal, and then when she stepped on it, it sounded like a bunch of bullets. And I put ice in her socks one time. She got mad at me. And then I sprinkled some cat litter, like dirty cat litter, in her bed. She thought it was the cats.
Wow, that sure was a crazy story that I didn't hear. I was outside. Why is this funny to me?
I will be right back.
Farewell. Look, finally she's gone.
You said bruh.
Of course he does. That's all he says.
Shut up.
That is literally all. He says nothing else. Like, no offense to him, but that is his entire vocabulary. It is bruh.
Do you have Paramount Plus?
No.
Sorry, HBO. Do you have Max?
No, I will not take your ad reads.